Welcome back to Let's Play Doom. Last time we cleared the entirety of Knee Deep of the Dead, and I probably infuriated a lot of people with my lack of knowledge of Doom maps. And this time we're going to play the second episode, The Shores of Hell, on, of course, Hurt Me Plenty. And, oh, I can't disable mouse look with right click, even though that's the button that it says does that. But, yeah, last time we went through the Phobos space, and apparently lost all our guns, except for our handgun. So now we're being introduced to teleporters. I prefer to just see how far I can get without using teleporters, get everything I can, and then use them. Take all of those bullets. And, I feel like there's oh. I forgot that monsters actually use teleporters on their own even if you haven't loaded them in yet. Alright, doesn't look like there'll be any... Oh, those are damage walls. Okay. 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 Alright, let's just head on through here. Ah, there's our shotgun. Yeah, each episode is basically a short, self-contained game. Like, we're not really at the end of episode 1's difficulty curve. This episode just starts more difficult, slightly. You're just expected to know how the game plays. That's really where the difficulty starts here. What does this do? Does that just fix... Oh, that opens that. I think. Does it let me go in? Does it do anything over here? No, there was a teleporter over here, but... God, the midis in this game are actually really good. Even though they're, like, standard DOS midis. Alright, let's take these guys out while we're down here. Before they get a chance to do anything to us. See, there are some tactics in Doom. So, technically, Doom was actually the first video game I played. Like, when I was, like, a baby, we had, I think, the 32X version. And, like, I would hammer at the controller. When I was little and my parents would actually tell me that, I was like, was I any good? But, activate both of those switches. But, yeah, so my first exposure to the original Doom, when I was actually like, oh man, I can't get back in there. That is super unfortunate. You know, sapient, I guess, was... yeah, it's several years ago at this point. I was... Oh, there's a Caco demon. I think that's the first one, unless there's like a secret map in episode 1 where they show up. Or just a secret in which they show up in episode 1. I was at the now defunct Weird Stuff Warehouse in Santa Clara, California. Which, rip. There's an entire teleporter path I never took. Was like, they basically would just buy stuff, or no, they would take donations from like the offices, because Santa Clara is in the Silicon Valley. It's kind of, it's next to San Jose. Here we go. Oh, there's another Caco demon. Let's get rid of these Marines. And this pink guy. Alright. And growing up, I would go there. Like, when I say growing up, I mean, like, basically through high school when I moved to Tennessee, which longtime viewers may remember. Oh, there's our plasma gun. I'm gonna stick to the shotgun for now, though. But yeah, like, people just drop off electronics-related junk, or even not even necessarily related. Like, they would have, you know, business directory books and stuff from, like, the 90s there. Like, people clearing out their garages going like, this might be interesting to someone. I never got the red book. Or red key. But, I found a copy of a Doom mapping book, which I thought was really interesting, because at the time, like, I grew up with the internet, so the idea of needing a book for mapping tutorials was, like, fascinating to me. Oh, this level. I just remember this level being really cool. So I actually picked up that book just because, you know, it's kind of neat to me, you know, relics of basically bygone eras in games. Not saying Doom modding is a bygone thing, just like, you know, having a book for that. Oh, there's a Berserk pack. This lasts until I finish the map. Even though the red will fade, I will still get the damage buff. But, yeah, that was actually my first exposure to the original Doom. As someone who actually could think and feel things. But, you know, I just figured, hey, it's relevant. Also, I feel like me growing up in the Silicon Valley might explain some things about me to some people. Well, largely in the Silicon Valley, I think I've gone into, like, all the moving before. Because I've lived in, like, Orem, Utah, which is outside of Provo. Like, it's hilarious to me that Provo is one of the more known cities in Utah. Looks like an emoticon. That's the DX emoticon. Dang it. But that's just the DX emoticon. Technically, I'm in a better shape for having died, which is hilarious to me. Alright, I don't need the Berserk Pact to carry me. I mean, clearly it didn't actually carry me. No, I take that back. Technically, it wasn't my first exposure. My first exposure was the demo of Doom 1's Xbox Live Arcade port. Because Doom 1, because it's been ported to everything, had an Xbox Live Arcade version. And this is going to sound kind of funny, but like I've mentioned in the Borderlands 1 playthrough that never got finished, the Xbox 360 was kind of my real introduction to gaming outside of the realms of Nintendo and PC. Like, it was my introduction to HD gaming, let's say, because before that I didn't necessarily really have, you know, a gaming PC. Like, I had something that could run some stuff. It could run, like, source games. But I wasn't, like, playing, you know, Oblivion Ultra modded to, you know, what's the thing below? Is it just 1080 then 4K? Like, to everything being 10K super high poly. I would say, like, Skyrim 4K, but that wasn't really out at that point. And I think I mentioned it, but with the 360, I got Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which is probably a large part of why I don't hate that game. And Viva Pinata, which I never actually played. That might be an interesting one to experiment with in LP, since it just seems really cute, honestly. And then, of course, I played a lot of the original Borderlands, which was a large influencer of my taste in first-person RPGs. I never really liked Oblivion, to be perfectly honest. God, this level. This level sure is a thing. I don't even know which of Picked Up's voices that is, but... Blue needed for both doors that way. Hazmat needed for anything that way. Oh. Switch. That doesn't bode well. Like, just the shape of this area does not seem to bode well for me. Oh, I do not have the ammo to deal with a pink guy. Ah. Kirby is a pink guy, because Kirby's very cute. I lied about the difficulty curve, evidently. I forgot about the... I forgot that all of the M1s at this point are there to get you geared. Okay. Oh, is it that it... No, it definitely still is going. For a moment, I was thinking, like, is it just until I put my fist away? But no. No. Alright. Ooh. I do not like those noises. Nope. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. That is actually really clever. Oh, there's the exit. I can't get to it yet, though. There's a hazmat. Okay. And... wait, really? Nothing? Seems really weird to be nothing, but... alright. I have the yellow card, which means in the warehouse itself, I can open a door. I forget where in the warehouse, but... yeah, as I was saying, I feel like hearing that I kind of grew up in the Silicon Valley largely probably kind of explains the fact that I have left-wing beliefs and am fairly vocal about that fact. Backpack of ammo. Oh. Wonder what those did. Oh. Oh, it's an opportunity. Our first look at tormented souls, at least for this playthrough. Rocket launcher, box of bullets. Alright, that was a worthwhile excursion. Kind of curious where the blue card is, though, now. Oh. I didn't go this way. Alright. Another backpack of ammo. Oh! Alright. Where is my way out? Oh, it didn't actually close behind me. I'm gonna count myself lucky here for the condition I'm in. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead for the exit. A good bit of armor Mostly good health. Oh. Also, yes, you could theoretically, I kind of feel I should mention, like, save scum. Oh. Oh! Oh, and then the enemies you don't want to use the chainsaw on because they explode. I actually don't know if the explosion does damage to you, but... Oh, it doesn't. Sweet. Just get to know those tormented souls. Alright. Sounds like some demons had a bad time in here. In the Crusher room. Not sure where I'm picking these stim packs up from. Yeah, let's nab the bullets and the blue key card. And then nab the health on the way back, or not. But yeah, the game is actually a lot more fun if there are consequences for death. I am not gonna finish this episode in... I am not gonna finish up this episode in one video, I am realizing, as, like, I'm bothering to explore this whole level. Is there stuff down here? No, it's just pistons for some reason. Okay. Alright. I keep going the wrong way. Oh. So that takes me there, which then takes me here, which nets me the red key card. Which I can use here. Oh wow, I needed to do that to finish the level. I'm used to, like, I'm so used to the key cards mostly being secrets, but... Yikes, that was a 14-minute level. I forgot that this was the level where it actually plays the map theme. Oh god. The scientists were so focused on can they forgot to ask should they. I know that's not the quote, but close enough. Oh god, those are Caco demons in there. I just saw projectiles and was thinking, oh, huh. There are some, imps in there. Nope. Yeah, let's, die, apparently. Have I mentioned I'm not great at Doom? Oh, Berserk Pack. Not sure how that one killed me. But I kind of wanted to... Oh, I missed the Berserk Pack. Missed the Berserk Pack. Okay. Come up into the rocket corner. Because I'm a rocket man. Have not seen that biopic. Have heard it's good. Would kind of rather see Tolkien. Just, I have not gone out of my way to listen to a lot of Elton John. I've noticed that my mind goes to some strange places under video game stress. Not quite to the degree of Raocow, but strange nonetheless. I think it summoned some serious cacodemons. I have to say, there is some exquisite jank in Doom. Like being able to stop the doors. Just because they were too lazy to make it so you can't. What should interacting with the door do? Change the door's movement state. Alright. Kill the projectile, friends. That's friends with a D. I am not a baby-talking neo-Nazi. There goes my coastal elitism. God, I am just... going off tonight, apparently, on my political stances. Like, ooh, did not like that. Oh, game, you spoil me. Okay. I feel like if you've been watching me for like any period of time, you probably have figured out my stances on things, and I'm not afraid to talk about them just practically at random. This is away from those cacodemons. Alright, looking for the blue door. There's actually another DOS game that I want to LP. Like, basically take advantage of this funk forcing me to do shorter games. Oh, there's the blue door. In this room that I have not been in before somehow. literally just didn't turn the corner. Yes, I know. How? The somehow was incredulity. I would like those shotgun shells. Like, my pinned tweet right now is literally, "Hi, my Twitter is 80% shit posting about video games and cute anime," and no, 20% shit posting about video games and disgustingly cute anime because I recently watched a Gretsuko. Or I guess I should say I just watched a Gretsuko because I did watch that recently still. But, and 20 and 80% yelling about politics, except my beliefs are in the opposite direction from what you'd expect from someone with that ratio. Oh, this is some fun right here. Okay, no reason to go around that corner. Okay, there's a supercharge, but like... Wait, what? Oh, there's an invisible. Like, there's a supercharge, but what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, well. There I go. You're not gonna get me. I can see you in the bright room. I like how I'm just getting heavier into the politics with each episode of Doom I clear. Because I was joking about, you know, how this game is basically our foreign policy. Ah, there we go. Oh, really? I think there's a glitch you can utilize to slip through those gaps. But that is, like, super unfortunate right there. Wait, that one has a skull on it. Aha! Uh-oh. Are they tormented souls or lost souls? Yes, keep eating the lost soul there, Mr. Pinky. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh, we're playing Star Wars Dark Alliance. I should play that game too. That's a Doom clone that I actually own on Steam from buying one of the Star Wars packs on Steam quite a bit ago. Like, I have basically all the Star Wars games on Steam except for KOTOR 1. I like the all-seeing eyes here. For, like, no reason. Alright. Chain gun it is. Oh. Why is there a crusher? There's not even a button in there to give a reason to go in there, aside from dodging, I guess. Alright. Oh, hi, Kako Demon. I mean, honestly, there are several DOS games I'd like to LP, but, like, you don't want me to LP the Quest for Glory games. You don't want me to LP, like, any Ultima game, probably? Wait. Oh, well, I do need the med pack, but... Oh, that's a teleporter. Oh, yeah, that I started the level on the teleporter. Dumbass. But yeah, that game has some labyrinthine levels, the Star Wars game. Huh. Oh, hello. Half the boss fight of Episode 1. Funny meeting you here. Doom guy here is not looking too hot. Blue card, but I don't know that I've run into the blue door yet. Oh, now I have. Alright, let's deal with the Kako Demon. Because the chain gun actually has a primary purpose of being able to stun lock. It's not even the damage it can inflict. Did I pick up a backpack on this life? Alright, there's the yellow card. And some free shotgun ammo. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, the other DOS game I'm planning to LP is Biohazard. It's one of the ones you get for free on GOG just for making an account. And it's actually a run-and-gun platformer. Not quite Contra, but... Contra is a bit complex for DOS, I feel. Okay. Is there a reason Kako demons have buttholes? Oh, that's a pressure plate, which explains the lack of goodies up here. Although the noises are... Yep! I was gonna say scaring me. Yeah, I'm gonna plasma gun the crap out of this and die. Alright. Mistakes were made, but we've all learned something today, I think. I'm really bad at Doom, is what we've learned. Yep, not dealing with those guys. I'm gonna... Oh god, the elevator. I wasn't even considering the elevator as a threat. Nope. Alright. So, I don't gain anything by actually going up there. Unless I start to need health. Going in here is probably a mistake, even though there's so much good stuff in here. But I can make it not a mistake. If I can live long enough. There we go. Caco Demon on its own is no threat at all. Funny thing about Caco Demons, apparently their name literally just means Spirit Demon. Which is absolutely hilarious to me. Alright, stick with the shotgun. Alright. Oh, there's a Berserk pack up there, actually, so there is a good reason to come in here. Caco Demon plus a hallway is kind of spooky. But I made it work. Apparently, I also picked up invisibility. Yeah, I am not going to punch a Baron of Hell, though. I think that's a Baron, anyway. I did not, like... What? Yeah, I am punching Baron of Hell and getting the kill with it. Nice. No, 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 don't chain gun the Caco Demon. Punch the Caco. Okay. Next time on Let's Play Doom, maybe I'll be able to do this with more of a clear head.